Secure Home is a leading smart home device manufacturer and retailer, providing a wide range of devices and services to customers. Recently, there has been a lot of attention brought to Secure Home's data collection practices. They collect a wide range of data from their devices and services, such as video footage, audio recordings, customer habits and movements, and more. This raises significant privacy concerns based on whether this data needs to be collected and what Secure Home does with this data. My arguments will show that Secure Home's data collection is unethical, financially beneficial to them, and should be illegal. Secure Home argues their data collection is done to provide effective security improvements to its products. However, this is a cover-up to allow them to sell customer data to advertisers. Secure Home's data collection processes are unethical towards their customers because of the consequences customers face if their data falls into the wrong hands. Secure Home collects a significant amount of data from its customers that is unnecessary and puts the customers at risk. If Secure Home was subject to a data breach where cybercriminals gained access to all of this information, the consequences would be catastrophic. Criminals could see sensitive information and learn the movements and habits of the home's occupants. This could lead to targeted robberies, as well as everything else available to cybercriminals after a data breach. Secure Home sells customer data to advertisers as stated in the provided case study. This allows them to generate additional profits while exploiting customers' privacy. Because of this, customers are sent multiple targeted ads and have their data accessed by a wide range of different companies. This poses as another issue for customers, as their data is being spread around, creating more risk of their data getting in the wrong hands. When this level of data is obtained, criminals can create spear phishing emails, steal identities, gain access to other accounts the customer possesses, and more. Secure Home's data collection methods are unethical due to the impact that it poses on its customers. It makes customers more vulnerable due to the volume and sharing of sensitive data that could have catastrophic effects on them. Secure Home defends its data collection policy by stating the information is needed to improve products and their security. While it is understandable that some data may be required to improve products, the amount of data collected and the types raise concerns. Tracking the movement of customers and discovering their habits are only beneficial to third-party advertisers. Selling customer data disadvantages the customer as they face increasing risk of being caught up in a data breach. While Smart Home is making money from customers' data and the original sale, customers take on additional risk and inconvenience. To make this fair for customers, they should first be given the option to have their data sold or not, and second, be compensated for the sale of their data. This compensation is due to the increased risk and inconvenience experienced by the customer resulting from the sale of their data. Smart Home can still make money from this by treating customer data as a product with purchase costs and take this into account in its sale. Secure Home are taking advantage of customers for financial gain by putting them at increased risk and inconvenience. Businesses that hold or deal with Australian customer data must adhere by Australian data privacy laws. Businesses must adhere to the Privacy Act that contains 13 Australian privacy principles. These principles regulate how businesses can collect, store, provide access to, use, and disclose personal information. Businesses must also adhere to other laws depending on where their customers reside. For example, businesses must adhere to the General Data Protection Regulation if they store data from customers residing in Europe. In Australia, a business must notify customers how they collect information, why the information is being collected, if the information will be disclosed to overseas recipients, and more. Businesses must also release a privacy policy that is easy to find. Under Australian Privacy Principle 7, individuals have the right to request a business not to use or disclose of personal information for direct marketing. While this allows customers to drop out of their data being sold, the majority of customers don't know these laws or read the hundreds of pages of terms and conditions. To make it fair and clear to customers, explicit consent should be asked from businesses so customers know that they can opt out and have an easy opportunity to do so. Explicit consent provides better protection for customers and stops sneaky businesses exploiting customers' data. Businesses should be legally forced to ask for consent on the sale of data to protect consumer rights on their data and privacy. Secure Home's data collection methods expose customers to higher levels of risk with significant consequences if a breach was to occur. Secure Home's data collection is unethical due to the substantial negative impact it could have on customers. Secure Home should compensate customers for the sale of their data due to the increased risks and inconvenience taken on by customers. Smart homes should also ask for explicit consent to sell customers' data so that customers' rights are protected.